I've seen drivers slowing down in that area or cars flying over the buckle in the road if they were going too fast. The lane closures are expected to last about 3 weeks. Meanwhile, there's another new project starting today on 30th Avenue South in Moorhead between 12th and 13th Streets. That's just a few blocks east of the Speakeasy restaurant. The road closes at 8 a.m. for utility installation. That closure will last for about 2 weeks. Now 3 minutes past the top of the hour, let's check our Monday forecast with Justin Fanfarelli.
Some isolated storms this morning. The best chance of seeing some widespread thunderstorm activity, some strong to severe, into this evening, into the overnight, and possibly lasting through the day on Tuesday, tomorrow. Let's take a look at that forecast. Here's what to expect as we go through the day today. Temperatures into the mid-80s, partly cloudy skies with those evening strong to severe storms. So let's take a look at what we're seeing as of right now. The strongest storm so far into portions of Towner County right now. Let's take a look at the hail size on this one. And we are still seeing indications of penny to nickel sized hail approaching areas just north of Bisbee and into the Rock Lake area. Also some gusty winds, heavy rain, lots of lightning possible with this one. Also, we do have a couple of storms. Non-severe in nature, but one moving off just off to the north of the Valley City area, approaching Cooperstown. Let's put a loop on this one there, moving off to the north and to the east. So Cooperstown, Findlay could see a thunderstorm making its way through. And also we have a thunderstorm that is stretching from Breckenridge into the Barnesville area right now. Most of us staying dry with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures look like this, ranging from the mid-60s out toward the Bemidji area. Most of us, though, closer to that 70-degree mark, and starting to get a little breezy with the southerly wind 15 to 25 miles per hour now into the Fargo area. It will get rid of the smoke if it hasn't already where you live, and the rain will also help with that if we get a lot of rain later on this evening. So most of us staying dry through most of the day today, other than a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Best chance of seeing some severe weather across the region, developing into the Devil's Lake Basin around the 5 p.m. hour, and then making its way through the viewing area until around 2 a.m. on Tuesday. We'll tell you what to expect as we go through the rest of the week, including more storm chances and then sunshine for midweek, and where temperatures go. That's coming up later in the newscast.
Sounds good. Thank you, Justin. A teenager is dead and another is in the hospital after a car crashed into a tractor in Hubbard County, Minnesota.
Valley today. And welcome back to the Valley today. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mostly cloudy skies and some rain showers just off to the south and off to the east of the Fargo area. We will be mainly dry, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies through the evening when we have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Some of them could be strong to severe. Winds breezy from the south around 15 to 25 miles per hour, and it's warm again with temperatures getting into the mid-80s, starting off pretty warm at 71 in Fargo. Most of us near that 70-degree mark, a little cooler out toward Hubbard and Wadena counties, some mid-60s on the map, some mid-50s to lower 60s into northwestern Minnesota. Everybody else into the northern valley, Devil's Lake Basin, closer to 70 degrees. Winds starting to pick up 15 to 25 miles per hour from a southerly direction. It will be breezy with those southerly winds through the day today. It will get rid of most of the smoke that has been over us through the weekend. Here's what it looks like right now. A vast majority of us staying dry, but there are some isolated thunderstorms around. A strong thunderstorm moving through portions of northern Towner County right now. Lots of lightning, heavy rain, some small hail possible with this one, and some gusty winds. Also, just some thunderstorm activity off to the south of Fargo, approaching the Barnesville area and moving through portions of Clay County. And we do have another thunderstorm just off to the north of Valley City. It's going to move to the east of Cooperstown in the next half hour, and everybody else mainly dry, low pressure in charge off to our west into portions of western North Dakota. Another low pressure system right behind that. And we do have the chance of some severe weather in the forecast, not only today, but for the day tomorrow. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast, staying dry through the evening when we're looking at some shower and thunderstorm activity to initiate between Minot and Devil's Lake, and then develop into a line that will move west-east across the viewing area, going through the evening into the overnight before it washes out over us. And we will keep the frontal boundary on top of us, and that will give us the chance of some showers and thunderstorms anytime for the day on Tuesday, and some of us could get a good amount of rain from this one. We're going to be into the mid-80s for today and into the upper 70s for most of us for highs tomorrow. Here is the afternoon planner for today, with temperatures getting into the mid to upper 80s, partly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms with breezy southerly winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour. Into Lakes Country, temperatures into the low to mid 80s, partly cloudy skies, scattered showers and storms with that breezy southerly wind. Northwestern Minnesota into the mid 80s, up and down the northern valley though, upper 80s to closer to 90 degrees, but a little cooler into the Devil's Lake Basin, as most will be close to 80 degrees. Devil's Lake is going to be the area that will get hit with any severe weather if it does develop first into the early afternoon. Photo of the day, it's of a butterfly Lake Ida apple farm. Thank you to Rick for this one. We'll use it in the background of the 7-day forecast, and temperatures falling from the mid 80s to upper 70s for Monday and Tuesday, with showers and storms likely. And then going through Wednesday and Thursday, mostly sunny skies. Temperatures rising again from the mid-70s to mid-80s, staying into the mid to upper 80s. Friday and Saturday, we do have a chance of some showers, possible rumbles of thunder. And Sunday, mainly dry, partly cloudy, seasonably warm, a high of 85.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Not many people enjoy washing the dishes. All around the state. Now 7:33 on this Monday morning. Let's check the weather for our area with Justin Fanfarelli.
We got partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies through the first part of the day today. Some showers and thunderstorms developing. Some could be strong to severe. Temperatures staying seasonably warm into the mid-80s for the day today. And we do have some isolated thunderstorm activity around the area right now. This one into Towner County. We've had some strong storms making their way through. The good news is they are weakening as of right now, as you can see with our hour-long loop. Let's take a look at the lightning on this one. You can see lots of positive strikes, meaning that the storm is weakening as it's moving off to the east. This will make its way into Cavalier County and then should dissipate from there. Also, we do have a couple of isolated areas of showers and thunderstorms. The one thunderstorm we do have is just off to the south of Cooperstown, approaching Findlay. Heavy rain, lots of lightning, small hail with this one. And also, we do have a thunderstorm that is dissipating, just a shower right now, hitting Barnesville, portions of Clay County, approaching Hawley. Everybody else staying mainly dry with partly to mostly cloudy skies. And temperatures across the region close to 70 into the Devil's Lake area, up toward Grand Forks, Fargo, Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls. Everybody else mainly into the mid to upper 60s right now. Wind is starting to get a little breezy with a southerly wind. It will clear the smoke out if you still have smoke where you are from the Canadian wildfires. 15 to 25 miles per hour. And we could add some wind to that to make it up to 30 mile per hour gusts going through the afternoon. Mainly dry until we get to the evening, when some storms will develop between Minot and Devil's Lake, and they could form into a line with strong wind gusts as severe thunderstorms are possible through the evening into the overnight and tomorrow morning. And we do have more chances of some storms in the forecast for your Tuesday, and then calm weather for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll tell you where temperatures go from here. That's coming up a little later on in the newscast.
All right. Thank you, Justin. A Minnesota man is hurt after a cabin
giveaway. Enter today at visitbemidji.com.
And welcome back to the Valley today. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo as we have mostly cloudy skies, some isolated showers and thunderstorms around. We should see partly cloudy skies through most of the day with some showers and thunderstorms possible into the evening, and temperatures into the mid-80s today with a breezy southerly wind. Current temperatures around the region already starting off mild, lower 70s from Detroit Lakes, Fargo down toward Oaks and Gwinner, upper 60s most everywhere else. Some lower 70s into the Devil's Lake Basin in the Northern Valley, and some 60s on the map into northwestern Minnesota. Winds are already starting to get a little breezy from the south, around 15 to 25 miles per hour. And we'll just add a few more miles per hour to the wind. We should see wind speeds on the weather maps near the 30-mile-per-hour range through the evening. That will get rid of most of the smoke that is around that has been over us during the weekend. Showers and thunderstorms continue to weaken as they move into stable air into our viewing area this morning. We got mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies in most places, and we have some showers with some lightning very slowly moving through Towner County into Cavalier County right now, and also a thunderstorm just off to the south and to the east of the Cooperstown area, and also into portions of eastern Clay County, some shower activity. Low pressure system is just off to our west into portions of western North Dakota. It will make its way through this afternoon, evening, give us a chance of severe weather, and there's another low right behind it. So the chance of some heavy rain will stay with us for the next couple of days. Here's the severe storm risk up to the north and in our western viewing area, a slight risk of severe weather, marginal risk most everywhere else. This goes until 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then after 7 a.m. tomorrow, we do keep a marginal risk for most of the viewing areas. One or two severe storms can't be ruled out as we go through the day on Tuesday. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies for most of us in the morning and early afternoon, with some showers and thunderstorms developing between Devil's Lake and Minot and then forming a line making its way off to the east. We could have these storms be wind producers with the severe weather risk lasting into the early overnight. The system will wash out over us, and a frontal boundary will stay over us through the day on Tuesday. So every once in a while there is a chance of some strong to possibly severe storms as we make our way through the day on Tuesday. Here's the afternoon planner into the mid to upper 80s into the southern valley, into the low to mid 80s into Lakes Country. Partly cloudy skies, breezy southerly winds, temperatures into the upper 80s into the northern valley and near 80 into the Devil's Lake Basin as we have those storms making their way through, some strong to severe tonight, and then through the day on Tuesday, some storms with heavy rain possible. Wednesday and Thursday, mostly sunny. Temperatures cooler for midweek, 75 for Wednesday, but back into the mid-80s for Thursday. More slight chances for some showers and thunderstorms Friday and Saturday. And temperatures staying seasonably warm, mid to upper 80s through the weekend.
Looking good. Thank you, Justin. In our Healthier Me this morning, some... Taking that live look out in the state, just find this story on our website, valleynewslive.com. Taking that live look outside right now, mostly blue skies and sunny out there, but some folks are experiencing storms right now. For who can expect what, let's check in with Storm Team meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And thank you, Jordan. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, most of us are clear and mainly dry right now, but there is one thunderstorm that's been around for about 5 hours, moving from Valley City to just north of the Grand Forks area where it is right now. It is a relatively weak thunderstorm. At its strongest, it could be producing hail of dime size and possibly some gusty winds, along with a very small area of heavy rain and some lightning. Moving off to the north, so it should be in portions of Marshall County, the Warren area over the next half hour or so. And we're also seeing another just very small area of rain into portions of Beltrami County. This is not the severe weather we are tracking for later on tonight. Most of us seeing mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. It's off into the Devil's Lake Basin around 3 to 5 p.m. where we think the severe weather will develop. we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather. Already warm and muggy out there with temperatures into the low to mid 80s and dew points close to 70 degrees. We will time everything out for you in terms of when the severe weather will develop and who has the best chance of seeing large hail and damaging winds. That's a little later on in the newscast.
All right. Thank you, Justin. We have new information today on the
And welcome back. Here's a live look outside of the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies as of right now, but a vast majority of our viewing area is dry. It is warm out there for this time of year, already into the lower 80s into Lakes Country out toward Jamestown, mid 80s into the Fargo area, and making our way further north into the northern half of the viewing area, upper 70s and lower 80s. And that's the temperature. It's also pretty humid out there. Most of us into the upper 60s to lower 70s in terms of dew points. It is the most humid from the Red River points off to the west right now. Let's take a look at the current wind speeds, and this is good news for the smoke. Most of it is gone as of now because we have a breezy southerly wind of around 20 to 30 miles per hour, and that's going to be the story going through the afternoon. Here's the satellite loop, and most of us seeing mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies with just one thunderstorm that is about to move from Polk County into Marshall County as of right now. It's about to hit the Warren area with some heavy rain and some lightning strikes. Every once in a while, there could be some very small hail from this one. Most of us staying dry until later on this evening. Couple areas of low pressure making its way through. They will both move off to the northeast. So for the next 36 to 48 hours, we will keep the chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. Just issued an enhanced risk of severe weather, meaning that numerous thunderstorms are possible and could be severe, especially from the Devil's Lake Basin, the Jamestown area, into the northern valley going through this evening. A slight risk most everywhere else, meaning scattered severe thunderstorms are possible. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Most of us staying dry. There is that one rogue thunderstorm that will continue, but we will keep that southerly wind, mostly sunny to partly cloudy until around the 4 o'clock hour when a line of storms will develop from Minot to the Devil's Lake area and quickly form into a line that could be a severe wind producer, also producing large hail. The worst of it will be between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. as it moves from the Devil's Lake Basin into the northern valley with all modes of severe weather possible. Now, as we go through the evening, it will move off to the south and to the east and weaken. But a lot of rain is possible from this storm, even through the overnight, and that other low-pressure system you saw on the map will make its way through for Tuesday. So there is a chance any time during the overnight and for the day on Tuesday of us getting a nice rainmaker from this one with possible severe storms. We're in a marginal risk of severe weather even through the day tomorrow. So we're going to be dry for the next few hours with thunderstorms possible into the evening and overnight, some strong to severe. Temperatures will add a few degrees to where we are right now, mid to possibly upper 80s with that breezy southerly wind. We keep storms likely for the day on Tuesday, but temperatures on their way down. High of 78 for Tuesday, 75 on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, mostly sunny Thursday, high of 84, upper 80s for Friday and mid 80s on Saturday. Another chance of some rain or some thunder, and then for Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 85.
So good idea to have that VNL weather app.
Yeah, you can track the storms that they develop on the radar. And of course, we always put our videos on there to keep you ahead of the storm.
Sounds good. Thank you, Justin. Straight ahead here at noon, summer is in full swing and so are the bugs.
And this is 5 p.m. The storm is developing just off to the north of Devil's Lake. The strongest storms will move between Devil's Lake and the Northern Valley between 5 and 10 p.m. All modes of severe weather, large hail, damaging winds, possibly 1 or 2 tornadoes. The storms will weaken as they move off to the south and off to the east during the overnight, and more storms possible for the day tomorrow as we cool down. Sunny on Wednesday and Thursday.
All right. Thank you, Justin. And thank you for joining us here at noon. Have a great day, everyone. And for an overview of what happened last night and what we can expect today, let's check in with Justin Fanfarelli.
And we still have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms anytime between now and tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures staying warm, though, for today, with highs getting near 80 degrees, even though we will have a lot of cloud cover and some rain because of a breezy to windy southeasterly wind. Here's what it looks like right now. We just have some light rain making its way through the viewing area from south to north, now overspreading the James River Valley, the Southern Valley, and to Lakes Country right now. Continuing to move off to the north, just some scattered showers into the Devil's Lake Basin and mainly dry into the Northern Valley and northwestern Minnesota. Current temperatures around the region look like this. We are into the mid-60s across Lakes Country, the Southern Valley, and off toward the Jamestown area. Let's take a look further north, and we're a little cooler, say lower 60s into northwestern Minnesota, mid-60s into the Northern Valley and into the Devil's Lake Basin. Wind's not that bad right now from a southeasterly direction, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. They'll pick up going through later on this afternoon, with temperatures today ranging from near 70 up north to closer to 80 degrees in our southern counties, with that on and off chance of some showers and thunderstorms lasting through the day today.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Fargo police closed down an
Outside the valley.
And now for a check of our forecast, let's go to Justin Fanfarelli.
And thank you, Jordan. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with cloudy skies, and we've got some light rain moving through. We're going to keep the cloud cover, and we have on and off chances of some showers and thunderstorms making our way through the day today. Temperatures near 80 degrees for a high as we have a southerly or southeasterly wind. That's a little breezy. Temperatures into the Northern Valley and into northwestern Minnesota into the low to mid-60s across Lakes Country, the Southern Valley, and out toward Jamestown and Devil's Lake. The wind's not that bad right now. Wind speeds of 5 to 15 miles per hour, mainly from a southerly direction. Let's take a look at where it is raining. We are mainly dry into the Northern Valley and northwestern Minnesota, with bands of light rain making their way through the Southern Valley and some scattered showers into Lakes Country and out toward Jamestown and Valley City. Some heavy rain just off to the west of Jamestown, and just some light scattered showers into the Devil's Lake Basin right now. We do have this low pressure system off into western North Dakota. That's going to continue to move off to the north and to the east and give us on and off chances of shower and thunderstorm activity through the next 24 hours or so before this cold front works through and gives us a northerly wind, and more high pressure will give us more sunshine. With that low pressure system right over us, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for all of us, and that means that we do have the possibility that 1 or 2 storms could be severe, with the threat of large hail and possibly gusty winds. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast making our way through the day. There's the scattered on and off shower and thunderstorm activity, highs getting into the upper 70s and lower 80s. There could also be dry slots every once in a while, and making our way through tomorrow morning, we do have even more chances of some rain, but the rain will work its way out of here by tomorrow afternoon, and we're back to sunshine, and a breezy northerly wind will get temperatures down there, so we will cool off for midweek. Here's the afternoon planner into the Southern Valley. Mostly cloudy skies with scattered showers and thunderstorms today. Upper 70s to near 80 degrees with that breezy southerly wind of 15 to 30 miles per hour. Lakes country into the mid to upper 70s with lower 70s into northwestern Minnesota. Into the Northern Valley, some upper 70s and lower 70s into the Devil's Lake Basin. Everybody has the chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms with mostly cloudy skies. That activity will last through tomorrow morning. Then we clear out by tomorrow afternoon and cooler, a high of 76 degrees with that northerly wind, 82 for Thursday with sunny skies. Then for Friday and Saturday, partly cloudy skies and a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms into the mid to upper 80s, and then upper 80s to near 90 for Sunday and Monday with partly cloudy skies.
All right, thank you, Justin. A Disney toy is creating a high risk of choking among there are any injuries. We do have a crew on scene working to get more information as it becomes available. Stay with us here at Valley News Live for updates on this story. Now 7:31, let's check that forecast with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And we still have cloudy skies and rain making its way through. Temperatures today are going to be close to 80 degrees with a breezy southerly wind. Even under the clouds and the rain, we are going to stay warm. Let's take a look at where the rain is as of right now, mainly in our southern counties. Some light rain from just off to the north of Fargo, down south toward the South Dakota border. Some heavier rain just off to the west of Jamestown. Scattered showers into the Devil's Lake Basin, mainly dry into the Northern Valley and into northwestern Minnesota. Temperatures across the region now ranging from the low to mid 60s, the coolest air, into northwestern Minnesota. Here's what it looks like on the hour-by-hour forecast, with scattered shower and thunderstorm activity making our way through the afternoon and evening. There also could be some dry slots in there. The back end of the moisture will make its way through tomorrow morning, and by tomorrow afternoon we will start to clear out with mainly sunny skies and a breezy northerly wind, getting temperatures down there into the mid 70s for Wednesday. Then for Thursday, plenty of sunshine, a high of 82, 87 on Friday, 84 on Saturday. Just a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms to start the weekend, and into the upper 80s Sunday and Monday with partly cloudy skies. And today is Tuesday. That makes it a Taco John's Taco Tuesday. Taco John's Ole the day.
All right, thank you, Justin. Fargo police closed down an intersection to investigate a disturbance.
Here's a live look outside. And welcome back to the Valley today. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo, as we have mainly cloudy skies with some light rain making its way through the Fargo area. We have the chance of on and off rain and thunder throughout most of the day today. Temperatures rising from the upper 60s to near 80 degrees with a breezy southerly or southeasterly wind. Temperatures around the region look like this: into the mid 60s across most of Lakes country right now, into the southern Valley, and mid 60s into Jamestown Valley City. Gwinnett a little warmer. They're at 68 right now, but still mid 60s into the Northern Valley, Devil's Lake Basin, with some low to mid 60s across most of northwestern Minnesota, with the winds from more of a southerly direction of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Let's take a look at where it is raining right now. First off, we are mainly dry into the Northern Valley and northwestern Minnesota, but this batch of rain is making its way off to the north. Across the southern half of our viewing area, we just have some light rain making its way through Fargo, Valley City, Jamestown, from Fargo to the Wahpeton-Breckenridge area, and even between Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes into Lakes country, some scattered showers into the Devil's Lake Basin, with heavier rain just off to the west of Jamestown. Here's how it looks on the surface map. We got this low pressure system continuing to move off to the north and to the east, and a cold front will work its way down and be here by tomorrow morning. And after the cold front passes, high pressure to our north works in, we get more of a northerly wind, and temperatures will be on their way down with more sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. But for the day today, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather. That means 1 or 2 storms could become strong to severe, with the main threat today being large hail and possibly some gusty winds. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast making our way through the day today. There's the on and off shower and thunderstorm activity, and you could see some dry slots in there, and then back to more shower and thunderstorm activity lasting through tomorrow morning before it moves off to the south and dissipates, and more sunshine will work its way in by later on tomorrow afternoon as the wind flips around to more of a northerly direction and temperatures will cool off. Here's the afternoon planner into the Southern Valley. Mostly cloudy skies, some scattered showers and thunderstorms, upper 70s to near 80 degrees and mid to upper 70s into Lakes Country. Mostly cloudy. We keep the chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms into northwestern Minnesota. Highs in the lower 70s, some upper 70s into the Northern Valley and lower 70s into the Devil's Lake Basin, as the wind will still be from the south around say 10 to 30 miles per hour going through the day today. The system is finally out of here for tomorrow afternoon, a high of 76 degrees and 82 on Thursday, mostly sunny. Friday and Saturday, mainly dry. There is a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms, mid to upper 80s and upper 80s as we really warm up for Sunday and Monday. Partly cloudy skies, and we will be mainly dry to start next week. And today is Tuesday, and that makes it a Taco John's Taco Tuesday. Taco John's, Olay the day.
All right. Thank you, Justin. New this morning, traffic was backed up along westbound I-90. Okay. The rain is, and they came home to find a tree in their wall. Luckily, no one was hurt. Taking that live look outside right now, the rain is still falling down, as you can tell from the sky cam. When will it let up and we can expect some nicer weather? For that, let's check in with Storm Team meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And thank you, Jordan, and good afternoon, everybody. Yes, we are seeing light to moderate rain across the region as of right now. Here's where it is raining the hardest. We are seeing some moderate rain on our radars from Fergus Falls up toward the Bemidji area, and also just off to the north of Fargo between Valley City and Cooperstown, where you see the yellows and reds on this map, and just off to the north of the Lemoore area. Just some rain. No lightning as of yet, but that could change going into this afternoon. Most areas in the last 24 to 48 hours picked up 1 to 4 inches of rain, and the Red River at Fargo is now under a flood warning, and we're looking at a crest on Friday evening or Saturday morning of 19.3 feet. Current temperatures around the region into the upper 60s to near 70 as of right now, with the wind mainly light from a southeasterly direction. That will pick up as we go through this afternoon. Winds will be southeast around 15 to 30 miles per hour, with on and off chances of rain with possible thunder, and there's a marginal risk 1 or 2 storms could be severe with some large hail and possibly some gusty winds. Temperatures under the rain getting into the mid-70s for today before falling back into the 60s this evening. We're finally going to get rid of this rain by tomorrow at this time, then more sun and cooling down for midweek, but a big warm-up for the weekend. We'll have the details later in the newscast.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Thank you, Justin.
Yep.
The morning drive on I-94 in the metro was a
And welcome back. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mainly cloudy skies and some light rain in the area right now. Current temperatures look like this under the clouds and with the rain. We are a lot cooler than yesterday, a lot cooler by around 20 degrees in some areas, into the upper 60s and lower 70s across the region. Some areas into the Devil's Lake Basin into the mid 60s right now. And the dew point across the region in the 60s 65 to 70 range, and that is muggy to oppressive humidity. And we are having winds mainly from a southerly direction. It is light out there. 5 to 10 miles per hour, trying to flip around to more of a southeasterly direction. You can see where the low is on this map, right over central North Dakota. Here is the look at the radar across the region, and we are having mainly light rain, but some areas seeing moderate rain right now. We see the yellows and reds on this map just off to the north of the Detroit Lakes area right now, to the south of Bemidji. Some heavier rain, and just off to the east of Fergus Falls, and to the north and to the west of the Fargo area. Also some light rain making your way into northwestern Minnesota, the northern valley, and into the Devil's Lake Basin. We have this low pressure system right now over central North Dakota, continuing to move off to the north and to the east. It is battling against this cold front. This cold front will eventually make its way through by this time tomorrow, and we will see a decrease in the clouds, the wind flipping around to more of a northerly direction. We'll see more sunshine, and temperatures will stay on the cool side. But with that low over us, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather, meaning that later on this afternoon, 1 or 2 storms might be strong to severe, and the main threats with this one are large hail and possibly some gusty winds. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast, and there's your periods of moderate to heavy rain and the possibility of some thunderstorms making our way through the afternoon. Temperatures staying a lot cooler than yesterday, with highs mainly into the lower to mid-70s under the clouds and with the rain. And we will keep the chance of on and off periods of rain through tomorrow morning. There will be dry slots, but there will still be a good amount of rain. There is still a good amount of rain that is yet to fall. Now, by tomorrow afternoon, you can see the system lifting off to the east, and we will have more sunshine as the wind flips around to more of a northerly direction, and temperatures tomorrow staying a little cool for this time of year. We should be into the lower 80s. High temperatures once again into the mid-70s. So for the next couple of days, mid-70s. For this afternoon, chances of showers and possible rumbles of thunder. Wind will flip around to more of a southerly or southeasterly direction, start to pick up, become a little breezy with winds 10 to 30 miles per hour. Extending the forecast, this rain will last through Wednesday morning. Temperatures staying into the mid-70s. Now, by Wednesday afternoon, more sunshine lasting through Thursday, a high of 82 degrees. And then for Friday and Saturday, partly cloudy skies, just a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Highs into the upper 80s on Friday, but mid-80s on Saturday, and back into the upper 80s to some spots near 90 for Sunday and Monday, as we have a mainly dry end of the weekend and start to next week.
Get through these next few days, and then we're looking up.
We're looking up as soon as this time tomorrow. More sunshine on the way.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Justin. Straight ahead here at noon, learn how students at
And we have light to moderate rain making its way through the area right now. That trend will continue, possibly mixed with some rumbles of thunder and a marginal severe risk going through this afternoon. All of this gets out of here by Wednesday afternoon, so we got another 24 hours left of this. Temperatures staying to the mid-70s the next couple of days, then lots of sunshine for Thursday, 82, 87 on Friday, and 84 on Saturday. A slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms, otherwise partly cloudy, mainly dry, and a lot warmer. Upper 80s to near 90 for Sunday and Monday.
But keep that umbrella for most of the day today.
Yeah, for the next 24 hours at least.
All right, thank you, Justin. And thank you for joining us here at noon. Have a great day, everyone.
Healthy Systems USA Black Friday in...
Here, they were spotted taking advantage of the rain, and they decided they wanted to take a little dip in the street that had turned into a river. To see if we can expect more rain this morning and throughout the day, let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And some rain, especially in the northern half of our viewing area, will still be around in the morning, and then we're clearing out by the afternoon. Here's what it's going to look like with temperatures into the mid-70s, turning partly cloudy, but a northerly wind becoming windy, 20 to 30 miles per hour with higher gusts will keep temperatures down. There's the flood warnings in effect right now for the Red at Fargo, the Cheyenne at Harwood, the Maple at Mapleton, and the Buffalo River at Dilworth, the South Branch of the Buffalo River at Savin. And these are for most of the next week or until further notice. Just minor flooding expected in these areas. Also a small stream flood advisory. That's for Lemoore County until 3 p.m. today. Some areas into portions of northwestern Minnesota got 2 to 4 inches of rain in the last couple of days, and those areas unfortunately getting more heavy rain right now with a line of thunderstorms in the Thief River Falls area stretching off to the north to just south of War Road and to the east of Badette. And we also have some rain showers into the northern valley and some sprinkles into the Devil's Lake Basin, possibly making it as far south as Jamestown. Mainly dry into the southern valley and into Lakes Country. Temperatures around the region into the low to mid 60s right now, and dew points close to the temperatures. Most areas close to 100% humidity, so still a little muggy out there. That's going to change as the wind flips around in more of a northwesterly direction and becomes windy this afternoon, pumping down cooler and drier air from Canada. Temperatures into the upper 60s to mid 70s as the rain works its way out, and decreasing clouds as we go through the rest of the afternoon. We're going to keep sunshine for the day tomorrow, and it's the first day our temperatures are going to be on a rising trend. We'll tell you how hot we're going to get as we go through the weekend and when the next chances for storms are. That's coming up later in the newscast.
All right. Thank you, Justin. A missing man who is considered endangered.
And welcome back to the Valley today. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mostly cloudy skies as of right now. Possibly some sprinkles moving through the area and west of Fargo. We have the chance of some rain, possible rumbles of thunder in our northern counties through the morning. Temperatures rising through the 60s into the mid 70s by afternoon with more sunshine as we make our way into the early evening. The wind flipping around to more of a northerly direction and becoming breezy to windy. Here's the rainfall estimate across the region over the past 48 hours. The oranges on this map are over 2 inches of rain, and you can see there's a large area into northwestern Minnesota and in a line from Jamestown to Detroit Lakes and into the Fergus Falls area and north of the Devil's Lake area that got 2 to 4 inches of rain over the past couple of days. Current temperatures around the region into the lower 60s into Lakes Country, Jamestown, Valley City, a 64 right now at Fargo, Oaks, and Gwinner, into the low to mid 60s into the Devil's Lake Basin, Northern Valley, and some upper 60s into northwestern Minnesota. And the winds are flipping around from more of a southwesterly direction to more of a northwesterly direction as a front makes its way through. Right now, winds are around 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll see them pick up between 20 and 30 miles per hour with higher gusts going later on into the day today. That low pressure system continues to spin around. You can see it on our radar map. Now, it looks like the rain is dissipating across our far southern counties, but still some heavy rain with some lightning from Thief River Falls, points off to the north and to the east, just off to the south of War Road, to the east of the west of Badette right now, and some rain showers into the northern valley and some sprinkles still into the Devil's Lake Basin. This low pressure system working out, and this cold front's making its way through. High pressure's working its way in. It will give us more sunshine later today and a windy northerly wind, but that will pump down cooler and drier air from Canada. Any rain showers working their way away from us with the sunshine later on into the day, and clear skies into the overnight evening plans. Temperatures back into the 60s, and we're finally going to have a dry and cool overnight period with lows into the mid to upper 50s. And then for the day on Thursday, the wind flips around to more of a southerly direction, more sunshine, and temperatures getting up into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Here's the afternoon planner for today, though. Into the low to mid 70s into the southern valley, becoming partly cloudy and windy with that northerly wind 20 to 30 miles per hour. Lakes Country, lower 70s, making our way into northwestern Minnesota we will be into the low to mid-70s, and into the Devil's Lake Basin and Northern Valley, mid-70s, becoming partly cloudy, windy with that northerly wind, keeping us cool for today, but temperatures on their way up into the lower 80s for the day on Thursday with mostly sunny skies and a good chance of some showers and thunderstorms scattered around the region for Friday and Saturday, low to mid 80s and even warmer into the upper 80s to near 90s Sunday and Monday, but mainly dry, a good amount of sunshine both days. For the day on Tuesday, we've got partly cloudy skies, chance of some showers and storms, a high of 86 degrees.
Nice cool down today if you didn't like the real hot stuff we've been having.
Yeah, and a cool and dry overnight. If you're waiting for one of those cool nights, then we warm up again.
Sounds good. Thank you, Justin. Bedwetting is a problem. Street, swim trunks, rain boots, and a splash me sign. And check out these two guys here. They were spotted taking advantage of the rain break, and they decided to take a little dip in their street. But a lot of people are hoping that we don't get any more rain. Stuff is flooded all over. Water, we just have too much of it right now, Justin.
Yeah, and a lot of areas picked up 2 to 4 inches of rain in the past 48 hours, causing some of us to get into flood warnings again. Let's take a look at what to expect for today. Still have a chance of some rain in the Northern Valley this morning, and then finally clearing out, and we're going to be clear through tomorrow. High temperatures today are going to be cool into the mid-70s, a little windy with northerly winds going through the afternoon. Here's where the flood warnings are right now. You can see the areas surrounding Fargo. Everybody in a minor flood stage, at least through the next week or so. Red River at Fargo, Cheyenne River at Harwood, Maple River at Mapleton, Buffalo River at Dilworth, and the South Branch of the Buffalo River at Sabin. Also, a small stream and flood advisory until 3 p.m. That is for Lemoore County. And we're also seeing some fog developing across the region. Fargo's reporting a visibility of 6 miles so far. Some fog into the Cooperstown Valley City area, just under 2 miles visibility. Reduced visibility into Crookston and into Cavalier, so you could run into some fog going through the morning hours as there's a little bit of a clashing of the air masses. Warm and moist air is working its way out, and cool and dry air is working its way in. We do have the clashing of the air masses still producing some thunderstorm activity from Thief River Falls points off to the north and into the Badette area. Some dangerous lightning from this one, so definitely be aware of that. Just some weak thunderstorms, but a lot of positive lightning strikes. Other than that, we have some sprinkles into the Northern Valley and into the Devil's Lake Basin, low to mid-60s right now. And there's the rain showers dissipating as we go through the day and clearing skies later on into the day. Breezy northerly wind, high temperatures in the mid-70s and falling back into the mid-60s for evening plans and a cool overnight low. We will warm up, though, as we go through the rest of the weekend into the weekend. We'll tell you how warm when our next chances of storms are coming up.
All right, thank you, Justin. And the flooded roadways created
What's your number? How far will you drive to get a great deal at Quality Toyota? Tundra, RAV4, Tacoma. What's your number? Quality Toyota, Fergus Falls.
And welcome back to the Valley today. We have the chance of some rain showers with possible rumbles of thunder through the first part of the day, and then we will clear out with partly cloudy skies turning mostly sunny later on. Temperatures are going to be cool with a windy northerly wind, keeping temperatures down into the mid-70s into the Fargo area. Here's the rainfall estimate over the last 48 hours, and the yellows on this map over 1 inch of rain, the oranges over 2 inches, the reds over 3 inches, a large area into northwestern Minnesota getting 2 to 4 inches of rain the last 2 days, also a large area in a line from Jamestown to Detroit Lakes, just north of Fergus Falls, a lot of rain, and just north of the Devil's Lake Basin. Because of all that, we do have river flood warnings buildings surrounding the Fargo area in major flood stage, at least for the next week or until further notice. Also, small stream flood advisory that is in effect for Lemoore County until 3 p.m. today. For more on that, you can go to our website, valleynewslive.com/weather, or install our weather app. You can read the current flood statements. Into the lower 60s right now into Lakes Country, 64 in Fargo, into the low to mid 60s out toward Jamestown, the Devil's Lake Basin, Northern Valley, and northwestern Minnesota. Let's take a look at the current wind speeds, flipping around from more of a southwesterly direction to more of a northwesterly direction, and starting to pick up with winds 20 to 30 miles per hour into the Devil's Lake Basin, and everybody will have winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour making our way through later on in the day. Mainly dry into the Southern Valley, James River Valley into Lakes Country right now, and starting to dry out toward the Devil's Lake area. Just some sprinkles into the Northern Valley, and still tracking some thunderstorm activity from just off to the east of Thief River Falls into the Badette area right now, with some possible heavy rain and lots of lightning, and just some sprinkles into the Northern Valley from the Grand Forks area up toward the Canadian border. But this area is drying out pretty nicely. Low pressure system is exiting. We have this cold front making its way through. It's going to give us that windy northerly wind for today, but high pressure is working its way in. It will dry us out as we go through the afternoon as the rain does move away and dissipate. More sunshine. Temperatures, though, cool for this time of year compared to earlier in the week. Upper 60s to mid 70s, clearing out even further, mostly clear skies. Evening plans, temperatures into the 60s, and overnight a dry and cool night into the mid to upper 50s. More sunshine, a southerly wind will warm us up for tomorrow as temperatures will be into the upper 70s to lower 80s. So the afternoon planner shows that temperatures across the region into the low to mid 70s, becoming partly cloudy and windy with a northerly wind going through later on today. Extending the forecast for Thursday, partly cloudy skies up to 83. Chances for showers and storms Friday and Saturday, low to mid 80s and upper 80s Sunday and Monday. Mainly dry with more sunshine to round out the weekend and start next week. And 86 on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies and other chances some showers and storms.
And I feel like now that it's Wednesday, it's okay for me to already look to the weekend and look forward to the weather there.
Yeah, you can look forward to the weekend. It looks like Sunday will be the better day, and if you like heat, this is your weekend.
All right, thank you, Justin. President Donald Trump is speaking out about Labor Secretary.
Comment. Get our map.
Taking that live look outside, it seems we still have some raindrops coming down on that Storm Team sky cam right there. For when we can expect the rain to go away, let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And thank you, Jordan. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, most of us staying dry right now. Just a few light rain showers or sprinkles before we get this system out of here. Let's take a look at our Doppler and tell you where it's happening right now. From Fargo, points off to the east into Lakes Country, all the way up to the Thief River Falls area. Some light rain on and off as you make your way further north into the Roseau, War Road, and Badette area, but very light as of right now. We're starting to see a clearing trend. The clouds are now into our Minnesota counties, but out toward the Devil's Lake Basin, we have mainly sunny skies, and temperatures around the region are into the upper 60s and lower 70s, and we're starting to see very windy conditions develop. Wind speeds now 20 to 40 miles per hour with that northerly wind. That will definitely keep us cool. We will see decreasing clouds, partly cloudy skies turning mainly sunny by later on into the afternoon. But with the very strong northerly winds, temperatures not really going anywhere, even with that sunshine we're going to see. High temperatures are going to be into the mid-70s for the day today. Now, we're going to be quiet for tomorrow, a nice warm-up ahead, and we'll tell you when our next chance of some showers and thunderstorms are. That's going to come up later in the newscast.
All right, thank you, Justin. And our stormy and rainy weather has put parts of the
People you can trust, Jeff's Plumbing.
And welcome back. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo. Let's take a look at our tower cam time lapse as of right now. And we had on and off rain showers throughout most of the day. And we are still seeing mostly cloudy skies. Another batch of rain has hit us in the last 15 minutes or so, and this one came with a lot of wind. A lot of areas saw a lot of rain over the past couple of days. This is the rainfall estimate for the last 48 hours. The yellows on this map over an inch, the oranges over 2 inches of rain in the last 2 days, and the reds over 3 inches of rain in a line from Jamestown to Fargo out toward Detroit Lakes, just north of Fergus Falls, especially into portions of northwestern Minnesota, and a little area just off to the north of Devil's Lake, picking up between 2 and 4 inches of rain in only 2 days. Flood warnings in effect for the areas surrounding Fargo where minor flooding is occurring as of right now. These include the Red River at Fargo, the Cheyenne River at Harwood, Maple River at Mapleton, the Buffalo River at Dilworth, and the southern branch of the Buffalo River at Sabin. Let's take a look at the current temperatures around the region. Into the upper 60s right now across Lakes Country, the Southern Valley, some lower 70s. Jamestown, Valley City points off to the south. Lower 70s into the Devil's Lake Basin and Northern Valley, and still some mid to upper 60s across portions of northwestern Minnesota. The wind across the region has, everybody has flipped over to a northwesterly direction, and it is getting very windy out there, especially into the Southern Valley out toward Jamestown, the Devil's Lake Basin, and the Northern Valley. Wind speeds now sustained around 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 40 miles per hour, and that wind is going to stay around at least through the early afternoon. Here's what it looks like on the satellite loop. More clouds in our eastern counties, and we're seeing some sun, especially from Jamestown to Devil's Lake, and some light rain shower activity still around, especially from Fargo. Detroit Lakes points off to the north toward Thief River Falls, Roseau, and Badette. But this looks to be the last of the system that is now exiting. As it does, a strong cold front has made its way through finally. It's pumping down a lot of cool, dry air from Canada, but high pressure behind this is going to work its way in, and that will clear us out in terms of cloud cover within the next few hours. The rain will work off to the east, and even though we will have a lot of sunshine by later on into the afternoon, the windy northerly winds will keep temperatures down only into the mid-70s for highs for most of us, and then the wind will calm down as we go through this evening. Evening plans, temperatures into the upper 50s to mid-60s, and it's going to be a cool and dry overnight period. We haven't had that in a while, with low temperatures into the mid to upper 50s. More sunshine as we go through the day tomorrow, and we're going to tap into more of a southerly wind, so temperatures on their way up. And temperatures tomorrow into the upper 70s and lower 80s. So here's what to expect as we go through this afternoon. Some rain showers now, and then we're going to see partly cloudy skies turn mostly sunny, and the wind's still windy from a northerly direction through at least the evening. Then we'll start to calm down. More sunshine for tomorrow, high of 83, mostly sunny skies. Friday and Saturday, chances for some showers and thunderstorms, low to mid 80s. Still a slight chance of some storms on Sunday, but most of us will be mostly sunny, and that will last through Monday, but warming up into the upper 80s to near 90 and mid 80s on Tuesday, with partly cloudy skies, the chance of some showers and storms again.
So hopefully some good drying weather tomorrow and a few days after that.
Yeah, it'll be nice as we make our way through this evening and lose the wind. A cool night tonight and more sunshine tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Straight ahead here at noon, playing in the water can be fun for the
So the rain is moving.
Food, fun, entertainment, and a carnival on the Midway. Don't miss the Clay County Fair in Barnesville, Minnesota.
And we still have some light rain showers making their way through, especially from Fargo and points off to the north and east into Minnesota. Most of the rain is moving away or dissipating right now, and we'll see decreasing clouds, partly cloudy skies turning mostly sunny, but the wind has picked up north at 20 to 40 miles per hour, even with the July sun. Wind that strong only going to get us into the mid-70s, which is about 5 degrees above where we are right now. This afternoon, temperatures ranging from the upper 60s out east. Could see some upper 70s out toward the Jamestown area with decreasing clouds, but windy northerly winds. And then it's going to be a calm and dry night, cool into the upper 50s for lows, and 83 or high tomorrow. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. More storm chances Friday, Saturday, possibly even Sunday, but temperatures rising to near 90. 90 by Monday, as we will have mostly sunny skies.
All right, good. We need a change of pace from this storm.
Yeah, finally a dry night.
All right, thank you, Justin. And thank you for joining us here at noon.
The 4th of July sale can...
Oh.
First.
The burial for Tyler Wohlers will be held today at 11 at St. John's Catholic Church in Wapaton. You can find the details on valleynewslive.com. It's now 4 minutes past the top of the hour. Let's check that forecast with Justin Fanfarelli.
And we got more sunshine in the forecast. Temperatures seasonably warm, but some of us could have some strong to severe storms going through this evening. Let's take a look at our current map. This afternoon, there's your sunshine and temperatures into the upper 70s to mid 80s, depending on where you are. Let's take a look at the current flood alerts around the region. We have flood warnings in effect for the Maple River at Enderlin and Mapleton, and the Cheyenne River at Harwood, with moderate flooding possible and minor flooding. Flood warnings for the Red River at Fargo and the Buffalo River at Dilworth, and a small stream and flood advisory. That is until 2 p.m. For portions of Lemoore and Dickey County from Edgeley to the Ellendale area. Current temperatures around the region into the mid to upper 50s into Lakes Country down toward Wapaton, upper 50s and lower 60s from Fargo out toward Jamestown, Oaks, and Gwinner, mid to upper 50s into northwestern Minnesota and the Northern Valley, and into the mid 60s, the warmest air now over the Devil's Lake Basin. Wind is around 0 to 15 miles per hour, calm into the Southern Valley and into Lakes Country, and the wind's starting to pick up from a southerly direction out toward Jamestown and Devil's Lake, where we have mainly clear skies, but are dealing with some fog across the region. Fog starting to lift into the Oaks area. That's pretty good news. And into Wadena County, and just some light fog into the Crookston area out toward Foston and Thief River Falls. Looks like the heaviest fog is now moving out of the viewing area to the east. So there's what to expect this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies. Temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to mid 80s depending on where you are. We have more storm chances on the way and more sunshine also, and seasonably warm air through the weekend. Well, the details coming up later in the newscast.
Sounds good. Thank you, Justin. New this morning, the sound of a loud...
Team, experienced and ready, on the go with you.
And welcome back to the Valley. Today, let's take a live look outside. We got mainly sunny skies on our Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo. That's going to be the story through most of the day into the Fargo area. Temperatures rising through the 60s into the lower 80s with that southerly wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the current temperatures into the upper 50s and lower 60s across our Minnesota counties, near 60 up and down the Red River Valley, and the warm spot into the Devil's Lake Basin into the mid 60s as of right now. We do have winds from a southerly direction, but they are calm across Minnesota. Now it has gone calm into the Southern Valley, including the Fargo area. Out toward the Devil's Lake Basin, wind speeds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. We are all going to have breezy southerly winds going through the day today. Visibility across the area has actually looking up into the Oaks area, reporting 4 miles of visibility. The dense fog has lifted in that area. Dense fog has also lifted into Wadena County, moved out of our viewing area to the east. Just some light fog just off to the south and to the east of Crookston and to the Foston area south of Thief River Falls. It looks like the fog is starting to lift as we are warming up with the mainly sunny skies. Here's a look at the satellite loop, and barely a cloud on the radar. Clouds just off to the north in Canada, some rain showers working their way back toward eastern Montana. High pressure in charge of our forecast, giving us that southerly wind. This frontal boundary will move through as we go through later on this evening, give us a chance of some shower and thunderstorm activity Slight chance of severe weather into the northern valley surrounded by a marginal risk, meaning that 1 or 2 storms could become severe, but all modes of severe weather possible, large hail, damaging winds, and 1 or 2 tornadoes not out of the question. Again, mainly into the northern half of our viewing area going through this evening. Hour-by-hour forecast shows that we have temperatures rising through the 50s, 60s, and 70s. High temperatures into the low to mid 80s today. Mainly sunny skies in the southern half of our viewing area. Could see more cloud cover up north with the chances of shower and thunderstorm activity making their way through the evening and then exiting overnight. And for the day tomorrow, starting off with mainly sunny skies, temperatures into the mid to upper 60s with highs again into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Here's your afternoon planner for today. Low to mid 80s into the southern valley, mostly sunny skies and warmer, a breezy southerly wind with high 70s and low 80s into Lakes Country. Making our way into the northern valley and northwestern Minnesota, we got mostly sunny skies, isolated shower and thunderstorm activity. Some could be strong to severe into the evening, upper 70s and lower 80s. And into the northern valley, mostly cloudy with isolated showers and thunderstorms into the low to mid 80s. Let's take a look at that extended forecast for Friday and Saturday. Mostly sunny skies, some isolated storms still possible, low to mid 80s. Better chances for some showers and storms on Sunday and Monday, partly cloudy skies. Otherwise, the temperature is rising into the upper 80s and lower 90s. And then for Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 86 and 84 for Wednesday, with another chance of some showers and storms.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Coming up next on the Valley today. Your screen 218-846-8244. Now 7:31 on this Thursday morning. Let's get a check of our weather with Justin Fanfarelli.
And we got mainly sunny skies for the day today. Chances of some showers and thunderstorms mainly in our northern counties. Some of them could be strong to severe, but we are staying seasonably warm into the lower 80s. We do have some flood warnings in effect across our region. Let's go over them. We have moderate flooding possible. The Maple River at Enderlin and Mapleton and the Cheyenne River at Harwood. Also minor flooding the Red River at Fargo over the next couple of days, and the Buffalo River at Dilworth, and a small stream flood advisory in effect until that's 2 p.m. for areas from Edgeley to Ellendale and portions of central Lemoore and Dickey County. Current temperatures around the region into the mid-50s to lower 60s across Lakes Country and lower 60s from Fargo out toward Jamestown and south toward the South Dakota border, and mid to upper 50s into northwestern Minnesota and the northern valley and the Devil's Lake Basin. The warm spot into the mid-60s. Winds are either calm or light from the south. Calm winds into the southern valley into Lakes Country right now out toward Jamestown and Devil's Lake. Winds from the south 5 to 15 miles per hour. Everybody is going to have breezy southerly winds today and plenty of sunshine. High pressure in charge of our forecast, and the sun is starting to burn off the fog, although we could see some areas of dense fog. Some dense fog now developing into the Barnesville area and just off to the south and to the east of Dilworth. Let's see if there's any other fog. Near the Crookston area there was some, but it looks like that's burning off. So you could still run into some fog if you are traveling in the next hour or so. It looks to be burning off pretty nicely. This afternoon, temperatures into the upper 70s to mid 80s with mostly sunny skies when that storm chance further north.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Lakefront houses in
Look out. And welcome back to the Valley today. Let's take a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mainly sunny skies. And it looks like most of the fog has burned off. We're going to see a lot of sunshine as we go through the next 12 hours or so, especially in the southern half of our viewing area. That gets temperatures up into the low to mid 80s as we have a breezy southerly wind developing. It's going to be a nice summer day, at least through most of the daylight hours through most of the area. After a cool and dry overnight period. Temperatures around the region into Minnesota, the fog has lifted and temperatures are now back into the lower 60s into the southern valley And the warm spot, the mid-60s into the Devil's Lake Basin, with the winds mainly from a southerly direction of 0 to 15 miles per hour, depending on where you are. Breeziest conditions into the Devil's Lake Basin. Everybody is going to have breezy southerly winds later on today. Here's a look at the visibility. Looking good into the Oaks area. The fog has lifted there. Maybe a little bit of fog as you make your way from Dilworth out toward Barnesville. Everybody else making our way into Lakes Country looking good, between 5 and 10 miles visibility. Also, the fog is looks to be lifted into the Crookston, Foston, and Thief River Falls area. And we should just see a lot of sunshine, at least through the morning into early afternoon. Here's what it looks like on the satellite loop. Have to make your way into portions just off to the north of Devil's Lake, just a few passing clouds in your direction. And we have to make our way into portions of eastern Montana before we run into any rain. High pressure in charge of our forecast gave us the windy northerly winds yesterday, but as it crests over us, it moves off to the east. We have wind mainly from a southerly direction with a warm front that's going to skirt our viewing area to the north, and that actually will give us a chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms. Slight risk of severe weather in our northern counties, surrounded by a marginal risk with scattered thunderstorms possible into the evening hours. Let's take a look at that hour-by-hour forecast. Mainly sunny skies otherwise, more cloud cover up north, temperatures into the upper 70s to mid-80s. And into the evening, there's the chance of some scattered thunderstorms. This is 11 p.m. They will be brief out of here by the early overnight. More sunshine for the day tomorrow. Starting off warmer, though, mid to upper 60s. High temperatures tomorrow, near where our highs today will be, into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Let's take a look at that extended forecast right now. Mainly sunny skies Friday and Saturday, but I'm going to put isolated thunderstorms on there. They could pop up at any time in the summer heat. Better chance of some storms Sunday into Monday. Temperatures rising into the upper 80s and lower 90s. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, a high of 86, and 84 on Wednesday, with a chance of some showers and thunderstorms.
All right. Otherwise, hopefully it's going to be pretty good for the weekend.
Yeah, most of us, it will be nice with a lot of sunshine. Just watch out if those storms develop.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Now, you have maybe heard of... Johnson was taken to the hospital, but she is expected to be okay. Taking that live look outside, it is much improved from what we've been experiencing the past few days. Blue skies and sun out there. For how long this is going to last, let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And thank you, Jordan. Good afternoon, everybody. As temperatures on their way up into the upper 70s in most places right now, and it is dry out there. The humidity has gone away since earlier on in the week. Lower 70s into Lakes Country, and the Red River points off to the west, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Wind flipping around to a southerly direction, starting to pick up, especially in our western counties. Winds around 15 to 25 miles per hour with higher gusts. And we are mainly sunny across the region right now. Maybe a few clouds into the Devil's Lake Basin and some more clouds and some light rain showers across portions of central and western North Dakota. That's it for the moisture so far. We are dry, but there is a chance that some of us could have some strong to severe thunderstorms this evening, and otherwise we will see partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Temperatures into the low to mid 80s with that breezy southerly wind. Now, as we go through the rest of the work week and into the weekend, we're going to have more of the same. A lot of sunshine, but isolated shower and thunderstorm activity. We'll tell you all about that in the full 7-day forecast that's coming up later in the newscast.
I look forward to it. Thank you, Justin. New for you at noon.
$500 on Tempur-Breeze mattresses. Plus, Home will give you a $300 gift card, free delivery, setup, and 0% financing for 6 years. The 4th of July event at Home Sleep Express.
And welcome back. Here is a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam network shot in Fargo. As we see mainly clear skies with just a few passing clouds. Let's take a look at the weather alerts right now. We've got some flood warnings in effect, some moderate flooding occurring now at the Maple River at Enderlin and Mapleton and the Cheyenne River at Harwood. Also some minor flooding still happening at the Red River in Fargo and the Buffalo River at Dilworth. Also a small stream flood advisory in effect. This one is until 2 p.m. today between Edgeley and Ellendale and portions of central Lemoore and Dickey County. Current temperatures around the region into the lower 70s across the Lakes Country, upper 70s from Fargo out toward Jamestown, upper 70s also into the Devil's Lake Basin, near 80 into the Northern Valley, and low to mid 70s in northwestern Minnesota, with the winds flipping around to more of a southerly direction and starting to pick up and become breezy. Winds of around 15 to 30 miles per hour, and that is going to be the case as we go through the rest of the afternoon. As of now, we are seeing a lot of sunshine with just a few passing clouds around the region as we stay mainly dry. We have to make our way into Canada before we run into any rain showers, and just a few passing clouds into portions of western North Dakota. High pressures in charge of our forecast, giving us that breezy southerly wind, but this frontal boundary will skirt our northern counties as we go through the evening, and that will change our forecast. We do have an updated severe weather risk. Now the James River Valley is in a marginal risk of severe weather for storms possible this evening, and we have a slight risk for the northern half of our viewing area because in the daytime heating, with that front making its way through, large hail, damaging winds, possibly a tornado or two is possible in the northern valley, and that the time frame again is into this evening, and they should move out by the early overnight. Let's take a look at how that looks on the hour-by-hour forecast in the southern half of the viewing area. Mainly sunny skies, more cloud cover up north, and temperatures today into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Into the evening, there's the storms forming. This is around 10, 11 o'clock at night, and they will be brief out of the viewing area by the early overnight, and we're back to more sunshine, warmer to start your Friday than it was today, mid to upper 60s. And going through the day on Friday, mainly dry, temperatures again into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Now, most of us will see mostly sunny skies, but there is a very slight chance of an isolated shower or a thunderstorm, and that is going to be the story also again for Saturday. This afternoon, though, mostly sunny skies into the Fargo area. Breezy southerly winds, highs getting into the low to mid 80s, and then clearing out as we go through the overnight period with some storms possible into the northern valley, some of them strong to severe. Friday and Saturday, low to mid 80s, mainly sunny skies, isolated showers and storms both days. Better chance of at least most of us getting some moisture Sunday into Monday. Temperatures warm into the upper 80s and lower 90s, then mid 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy with more storm chances for midweek.
All right, thank you, Justin. Straight ahead here at noon, a new treatment for snoring.
Why the #1 selling lift chair in the United States makes the lift chair headquarters a must-stop. Come visit Partner Medical Home Care today.
And we do have a marginal risk of severe weather that now includes the James River Valley and the northern half of our viewing area. Slight risk for the northern valley and our far northern counties through this evening. We're going to see plenty of sunshine until then. More clouds in the northern half of our viewing area, upper 70s to mid 80s with those storms moving through, mainly between, say, 7 and midnight. And then as we go through the next couple of days, plenty of sunshine, but we can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm, low to mid 80s. Better storm chances on Sunday and Monday, but hotter into the upper 80s and lower 90s and mid 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine for Tuesday, but again, we do have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms to go into midweek of next week. So we'll be here covering those storms if they do develop. Again, into the northern valley, into the evening is the best chance.
So hopefully we can keep those storms away from us, though, because we really need to dry out.
Yeah, most of us are not going to see storms today or through the next couple of days, so that's good. We just have to keep the isolated chances in there because, you know, it's getting hotter and they develop in the daytime heat.
All right, thank you, Justin. And thank you for joining us here at noon. Have a great Thursday, everybody.
Never see the
2 minutes past the top of the hour. Let's get a check of what we're all looking for. We're all working for the weekend, and we hope it's a good one out there, Justin.
Yeah, and it's going to be mainly sunny, but there are some chances for some shower and thunderstorm activity. Let's start off with today, though. Mostly sunny skies. Some areas partly cloudy. We're going to stay seasonably warm, a high of 81 degrees. Let's take a look at those flood warnings in effect for Fargo, the surrounding areas. Minor flooding at the Red River at Fargo, Buffalo River at Dilworth, the Maple River at Enderlin, and the Cheyenne River at Harwood. Also some moderate flooding now occurring at the Maple River at Mapleton. And this water will make its way further north, so the Northern Valley, the Red River at Oslo, and East Grand Forks are in a flood warning through the weekend. And to start next week, you can go to valleynewslive.com/weather to read the current flood advisories in your area or download our weather app. Here's the current temperatures: into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees in a line from Jamestown, Valley City out toward Fargo, Detroit Lakes. Some areas out toward Wahpeton, Fergus Falls into the the mid-60s, mid-60s into the Devil's Lake Basin, and also mid to upper 60s across the Northern Valley and northwestern Minnesota. Winds flipping around from a southerly direction to more of a northwesterly direction at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Here's what it looks like on the radar. We are seeing mostly sunny skies. Red River points off to the east with more cloud cover now approaching the Fargo area. Jamestown, Valley City points off to the south and into the Devil's Lake Basin. And some rain shower activity trying to get started from Ellendale points off to the south. Most of us staying dry, though. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. There's your sunshine and temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s through the afternoon. And we're still tracking the possibility during the late evening or overnight, especially in the southern and western portion of the viewing area. Some showers, but Saturday looks good, and Sunday will really start to get hot. We'll have the details on that coming up later in the newscast.
All right. Thank you, Justin. A 14-year-old boy is in juvenile detention facing a charge of sexual attack on a 16-year-old girl during summer school. Valley News Live has confirmed with police
on Saturday. Plus, food, fun, entertainment, and a carnival on the Midway. Don't miss the Clay County Fair in Barnesville, Minnesota.
Selfie. Nailed it.
And welcome back to the Valley Today. Let's take a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mainly sunny skies and a few clouds approaching from the west. But other than that, we're looking good to start off the day today after some rain moved through last night. Mainly sunny skies across the region today, starting off near 70 degrees, but with that northerly wind, temperatures topping off into the lower 80s. Those winds from the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour will keep temperatures down, clouding up going into the late evening and early overnight. Temperatures around the region were at 70, Fargo, Detroit Lakes, Valley City, Oaks, and Gwinner, some upper 60s on the map. Jamestown, Park Rapids down toward the Wahpeton area with mid-60s into the Devil's Lake Basin, upper 60s into the Northern Valley and into northwestern Minnesota. Let's take a look at the wind speeds. First off, the winds are light for most of us. We do have a cold front that is just making its way through. It hasn't approached Lakes Country yet, but points off to the north and west. We have a northwesterly winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour, still from more of a southerly direction, around 0 to 10 miles per hour into the Lakes Country area. Here's what it looks like on the radar right now. Mainly dry and calm with mostly sunny skies. Just a few more clouds just off to the south and to the west, and some rain showers developing off to the north of the Badette area. Most of us staying dry. We do have this cold front making its way through. We'll eventually move through over the next couple of hours. Everybody flips around to a northwesterly wind, and high pressure works its way in, and that will give us a lot of sunshine for the day today. Hour-by-hour forecast shows mainly sunny skies and temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s. That wind from the northwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear for evening plans, a little mild into the mid-60s to near 70 degrees. Now, watch the southern and western portion of our viewing area going through the overnight. We do have some shower and possible rumbles of thunder moving through into the morning on Saturday, then decreasing clouds again with more sunshine for the day on Saturday. and temperatures into the low to mid 80s. Here's the afternoon planner. Into the lower 80s into the southern valley, partly cloudy skies and warm with those winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Lakes country, upper 70s and lower 80s with mainly sunny skies. Staying warm for this time of year into the upper 70s in northwestern Minnesota with sunny skies in the northern half of our viewing area, close to 80 into the northern valley and out toward the Carrington area, and mid to upper 70s for most of the Devil's Lake Basin. Let's take a look at that extended forecast. Mostly sunny skies for today, high of 81, with that storm chance moving through to start off Saturday, but clearing out by later on into the day, a high of 85. Sunday, partly cloudy, chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Same thing for Monday, near 90 on both days. 83 on Tuesday, mostly sunny. By Wednesday, mostly cloudy, a good chance of some showers and storms, high of 84. And mostly sunny on Thursday, a high of 83 degrees.
Looking pretty good. Thank you, Justin. Many teens these days are scared. Police Department that same day. They say 2 days later, the diocese removed White from ministry. Now 7:32, let's get a check of that forecast with Justin Fanfarelli.
And more sunshine today, and there is slight chances for showers and thunderstorms through the weekend, but we should be mainly dry and warming up nicely. For today, though, there's your mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and a high of 81 degrees. That is about a degree or two below where we should be this time of year, which is in the lower 80s. Seasonably warm, we're going to say. Let's take a look at the current flood warnings in effect, and these are the flood warnings around the Fargo area. We have minor flooding at the Red River at Fargo, the Buffalo River at Dilworth, the Maple River at Enderlin, and the Cheyenne River at Harwood, and some moderate flooding, the Maple at Mapleton, because of all the rain we received earlier on in this week. Some areas getting 2 to 4 inches of rain in 48 hours. We also got some more rain earlier on this morning. Now the rain is going to, or the flooding is going to move into the northern valley as we go through the weekend and through next week. So the Red River at Oslo and the Red River at East Grand Forks are also in flood warnings. Current temperatures around the region into the upper 60s and lower 70s in the southern half of our viewing area, making our way further north. 65 right now at Devil's Lake. That's one of the cool spots. Otherwise, upper 60s to lower 70s from the northern valley and into northwestern Minnesota. Winds flipping around from a southerly direction to a northwesterly direction. The winds are light out there with winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Where they're going to pick up a little going through the afternoon as everybody flips around to more of a northwesterly direction. Here's what it looks like on the radar. Mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Just a few passing showers, especially just off to the south of Ellendale. This is approaching Brown County, and also we've been seeing some shower activity right over Lake of the Woods. Some of that might get into portions of Lake of the Woods County, but everybody else staying mainly dry, mainly sunny skies. The story going through the day, highs into the upper 70s and lower 80s, and there is a very slight chance late this evening into early overnight that we could have some showers or thunderstorms in the southern and western portion of our viewing area, and more sunshine for the day tomorrow, and we warm up for the weekend, but more storm chances to round out the weekend and start next week. Well, the details on that later in the newscast.
All right, thank you, Justin. The mother of a Fergus Falls baby
You've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
Now, welcome back to the Valley today. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Stern Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mostly sunny skies right now. And that's going to be the story through most of the day. Temperatures rising through the 70s into the lower 80s. Northerly wind of 10 to 20 miles per hour. And we will start to cloud up a little, making our way through the evening hours. Currently at 70 degrees in Fargo. Plenty of sunshine. Wind west-southwest, 7 miles per hour. Moorhead at 72 degrees. And into the Grand Forks area at 67 with partly cloudy skies. And the wind also a west-northwest around 7 miles per hour. Current temperatures around the region into the upper 60s and lower 70s into Lakes Country, and a 70 at Valley City Oaks, a 68 at Jamestown, a little cooler into the Devil's Lake Basin, some mid-60s, upper 60s in the Northern Valley, and lower 70s into northwestern Minnesota. Winds flipping around from a southerly direction to more of a northwesterly direction, and the wind is light, 5 to 15 miles per hour in most places. Here's what it looks like on the satellite loop with mostly sunny skies, and we are seeing a few more clouds approaching areas from Jamestown, Valley City, points off to the south. And other than that, we are staying mainly dry. Some showers developing in South Dakota. They'll miss us. Also, some showers near the Lake of the Woods area, but most of us are dry because of a high pressure system that's working in. That cold front's making its way through. Everybody going to flip around to more of a northwesterly wind as we go through the afternoon and into the evening. High temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s with your mostly sunny skies, and mainly clear during the evening hours with temperatures near 70 degrees. There's a chance of some showers, some rumbles of thunder in our far southern and western counties going through the overnight and then making our way through the day on Saturday. Mostly sunny skies. Can't rule out a passing shower or thunderstorm, especially with the daytime heating later on into the afternoon. Southern Valley, partly cloudy skies and warm today into the lower 80s with the winds north-northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Into Lakes Country, mostly sunny skies and warm with upper 70s and lower 80s. And northwestern Minnesota, mid to upper 70s, sunny skies and warm. Making our way into the Northern Valley, sunny skies and warm with winds still northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Let's extend the forecast for the day on Saturday. There is a chance of some rain showers, possible rumbles of thunder in the morning, and then clearing by the afternoon, a high of 85 degrees and 90 on Sunday. We got partly cloudy skies. Good chance of some showers and thunderstorms lasting through Monday when the high will also be near 90. Then lower to mid-80s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and our next chance of some showers and storms on Wednesday.
I'm so excited for the weather today. It looks great.
This is going to be a really nice day. Not that warm, and there's a very low chance of moisture.
Perfect. Thank you, Justin. The price that you pay for hotel stays. Many of us can relate.
He has it.
I can't do this.
Amanda Essex and Mikhail Darrell Christian were taken into custody. The children went missing Tuesday from Maury County, Tennessee. An endangered child alert was issued. It's now 12:02, and taking a live look outside right now, the sun is shining in a beautiful blue sky, especially after a rough start to the week. Let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli to see how the rest of the weekend is looking.
And thank you, Abby, and good afternoon, everybody. Temperatures around the region starting to get warm out there. We are seeing current temperatures into the upper 70s and lower 80s across the southern half of our viewing area. A little cooler further north with low to mid 70s across the Devil's Lake Basin, the Northern Valley, and northwestern Minnesota. Now, we are warming up because of the sun, but the wind in most places has flipped around to more of a northerly direction. Temperatures will be held down a little because of the northerly winds. We're going to have winds 10 to 20 miles per hour going through the afternoon. Current satellite loop shows that we only have a few passing clouds, especially from Fargo down toward Ellendale. Everybody else seeing complete sunshine. The active weather has moved well off to the south and off to the east of our viewing area. Some severe storms now into portions of southern Minnesota, but we are clear through the afternoon. Temperatures across the region getting into the low, possibly mid-80s for today with that wind from the north around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, we will warm up as we go through the weekend, and every once in a while we could have a shower or thunderstorm in the summer heat. We'll have the full details on how hot it's going to get. That's coming up later in the newscast.
All right, Justin, thank you.
And welcome back. Here's a look at our tower cam time lapse. The Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with just a few passing clouds today. Otherwise, we had a lot of sunshine. That got temperatures up through the 70s to near 80 degrees right now. Here's a live look outside, and we have mainly sunny skies across the region. Let's take a look at the current alerts, and we do have some flood warning is in effect around the Fargo area right now. The Red River at Fargo, Buffalo River at Dilworth, Maple River at Enderlin, and the Cheyenne River at Harwood, all in minor flood stage right now. The Maple River at Mapleton in moderate flood stage, and the water will move further north, so going into the northern valley, the Red River at Oslo and at East Grand Forks, going into flood warnings through the weekend and lasting through next week, with minor flooding expected up into the northern valley. Because of the rain that we got earlier on in the week, some areas picked up 2 to 4 inches in just 48 hours. Current temperatures around the region look like this: into the upper 70s and lower 80s into Lakes Country, the Southern Valley, and out toward Jamestown and Valley City, with mid-70s into the Devil's Lake Basin and some mid to upper 70s into the Northern Valley and into northwestern Minnesota. The winds across the region have flipped around to more of a northerly direction, with wind speeds now around 10 to 15 miles per hour. That might pick up a little more going through the afternoon. Current weather, current radar looks like this: mainly sunny skies across the region, with just a few clouds south of I-94 approaching the South Dakota border, and that is it for the moisture right now. That storm system that came through in the early overnight has moved off into southern Minnesota, with this cold front completely getting south of our viewing area. High pressure in charge of our forecast, giving us that northerly wind and plenty of sunshine. We have another low pressure system and its trough that might skirt our viewing area to the south and to the west, with another chance of showers into the overnight. Most of us staying dry, though, mainly sunny skies into the afternoon. We're going to add a few degrees to where we are now for high temperatures, but that northerly wind is going to keep temperatures down compared to if we had a southerly wind, and we will have sunshine and a southerly wind for Sunday and Monday, and temperatures will be much warmer. Through the afternoon, mostly sunny skies, and if you look off to the south and to the west, there's that system that's just skirting us, so some showers, possible rumbles of thunder through the overnight, possibly into your Saturday morning. Otherwise, we got mainly sunny skies again for the day on Saturday. Slight warm front moves through, so we will have more of a southerly wind. Temperatures getting up there into the low to mid 80s. And then the hour-by-hour forecast for the weekend. This is Saturday night and going now through Sunday. You can see we're going to stay mainly dry through most of the weekend. We have that southerly flow, but every once in a while in the summer heat, you will see these thunderstorms pop up, and some of them actually could be strong to marginally severe going through the day on Sunday, especially with the daytime heating into the afternoon. But again, most of us staying dry until around Monday, when we do have a better chance of some showers and thunderstorms. So planning your day today, mostly sunny skies, a few more clouds later on, temperatures into the lower 80s, and then falling through the 70s into the evening. We do still have that chance of some showers and storms during the overnight into Saturday morning, and then clearing out again Saturday, most of Sunday. Highs near 90 Sunday into Monday. We do have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Tuesday mainly dry, high of 83. Better chance of some showers and storms on Wednesday, partly to mostly cloudy, up to 84, and mostly sunny, a high of 83 again for the day on Thursday.
You're going to want that AC on Sunday with 90 on the map.
Yeah, an air conditioner would be a good idea for Sunday and Monday. If you like the heat, you can get out there. And later on in the week, we cool down just a little to where we should be, the lower 80s this time of year.
All right. Thank you, Justin. Straight ahead at noon, two best friends are...
And we have plenty of sunshine. Temperatures into the low to mid 80s for today. We have that northerly wind of 10 to 20 miles per hour. Keep the chance of some shower and thunderstorm activity in the forecast any day next week. Temperatures rising through the mid 80s to near 90 by Sunday and Monday, then back into the lower to mid 80s. Otherwise, we will have mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies as we make our way through most of the next week. And we will stay pretty warm this weekend, and then near where we should be by midweek next week.
Looks like a hot one on Sunday.
Yeah, hot one on Sunday and Monday.
Thanks for joining us today. Have a great rest of your weekend.
The 4th of July sale continues at Home Furniture.
team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth. Now let's take a look outside and head on over to our meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli for our no-wait weather to see what we can expect for the rest of our weekend. Justin?
And thank you, Katie. Good evening, everybody. We are seeing some areas of shower and thunderstorm activity, some of it strong as of right now, especially just off to the north and to the west of the Fargo area. We do have significant weather advisories for strong thunderstorms in effect. Here's where they are right now from Valley City, points off to the south, just between Jamestown and Marion. Just off to the south and to the west of the Mayville area. You can see heavy rain, lots of lightning, and possibly hail up to dime to penny sized with these. We are seeing mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies most everywhere else, just isolated activity as we go through this afternoon. Temperatures around the region staying warm into the low to mid 80s across the region, and most of us staying dry with mostly clear skies as temperatures fall back through the 70s with that isolated storm chance through this evening. We have a better chance of having some strong to severe thunderstorms as we go through the day tomorrow. We'll have the full details on that coming up later in the newscast.
All right, thank you, Justin. West Fargo firefighter
to the west.
To call or go online for more information.
An hour-by-hour forecast to help you plan your day. Valley News Live, 10 at 10.
And welcome back. Here's a live look outside the Valley News Live Storm Team Skycam Network shot in Fargo with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but looking off to the west, we are seeing that thunderstorm complex into portions of Barnes and Steele County. Current temperatures around the region look like this: into the lower to mid 80s into Lakes Country, 83 in Fargo, and into the upper 70s out toward Jamestown, into the Northern Valley and Devil's Lake Basin into the mid 80s and lower 80s into northwestern Minnesota, with the winds in most places from a southerly direction around 5 to 15 miles per hour, keeping us warm and humid. Dew points around the region look like this: into Lakes Country, lower 60s, but upper 60s to near 70 as you make your way out toward the Jamestown area. The current radar looks like this: most of us just having mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but we are tracking some shower and thunderstorm activity that is very isolated. It developed around 2 p.m. into Stutzman County, now moving into Barnes County and just off to the north and off to the east of the Valley City area, with some lightning, heavy rain, and possibly some small hail with these. And we are, every once in a while, we see the activity expand into the Northern Valley. There's a shower near the Grafton area. Any place has a chance of seeing an isolated shower or thunderstorm going through the evening. High pressure just off to our east, giving us that southerly flow, and the heat of the day is sparking off these isolated showers and storms. We're tracking this low pressure system that will move off to our north, and its cold front will make its way through, going through the day tomorrow, and that will give us a better chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Most of us in a slight risk of severe weather, meaning that scattered thunderstorms are possible, and that's surrounded by a marginal risk going through, especially the afternoon and evening for the day tomorrow. So any of the showers and thunderstorms will be isolated through this evening, and we should have a break in the action overnight with mostly clear skies. Temperatures mild, though, near 70 degrees. Now, we're tracking that system continuing to make its way through during the overnight across portions of western North Dakota. Should be in our viewing area, giving us a line of thunderstorms developing in the late morning or early afternoon into the Devil's Lake Basin. That will move across the viewing area through the evening and could give us some large hail damaging winds, possibly a couple of tornado warnings before it moves out of our viewing area by around the midnight hour for the day tomorrow. Temperatures for the day on Sunday will be a little warmer than today, into the mid to upper 80s, some places near 90 degrees. Then we keep the active weather pattern as we go through most of the next week with temperatures into the lower to mid 80s as we have mainly sunny skies for Friday and Saturday, and we should start to dry out for next weekend.
All right. Thank you, Justin, for keeping us updated, and also we'll keep an eye on all those chances of storms. ICE has scheduled
and Novak Djokovic square off for the men's title. tomorrow morning. Twins in action right now in Cleveland. We'll get you caught up on that one tonight at 10.
All right, thanks, Alex. And how about one last look at the weather?
And we got mainly sunny skies, but there are some isolated shower and thunderstorm activity, especially out to the north and to the west of the Fargo area. Now we stay active. Severe weather chance as we go through the afternoon and evening tomorrow, a high near 90. We stay near 90 on Monday with a chance of some showers and storms lasting through Thursday. No washouts in there, but partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. More sunshine and warmer as we approach next weekend.
All right, well, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on, tonight and through the next couple days.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Justin. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.
Closed captioning of Valley News Live.